When you publish your site live to the web and it starts gaining some traction and attention, you're likely to start getting comments to your blog posts. When comments start coming in, it's important to moderate them and also to respond to them so you can keep the conversation going. When you log into your site, you'll often notice that up here in the toolbar, you'll have a flag that says there are comments awaiting moderation. Right now, I have 3 comments awaiting moderation. So I can click on that link to go directly to my comments section. I can also get to the comments section by going to the dashboard, and here I see that I have comments awaiting moderation, and I can go to comments and then edit them from in here. The comments index works pretty much like all the other index pages. Here you can see all the comments, pending comments, approved comments, spam comments, and the comments you put in trash, and you can filter comments based on different things. You can also search through your comments if you want to. The comments are displayed in a pretty straightforward way. The ones marked with red are currently held for moderation. The ones that are white are currently public. You can change the status of any comment at any time, and you can also edit the comment, reply to the comment, and even mark it as spam. When you get comments, it's important to actually read them so you understand what is showing up on your site, because sometimes spammers are pretty clever and they'll write comments that sound like they're real comments, but they're really not. So here I'm going to read through the comments that I've received on my site. You can see here, this comment says, "I agree, John, this article is fantastic. Here are some links to photo websites I visit all the time. Do you visit them?" And then there's a series of links. Before I approve this comment, I'm going to hover over each of the links and make sure they actually link to where they say they do, so that I know that the links in this comment are genuine. When I know that they're all correct, I can click approve, and the comment will now appear on the site. Now I see this comment belongs to the post "Why We Take Pictures." So I'm going to jump to that post. And here in the comment editor, when I scroll down, you'll see here we can also see the comments, but this time only for this post. And here, like in the comments window, I can edit any of the comments. I can unapprove them, I can reply to them, I can do a quick edit, or I can do a full edit, or even mark them as spam or trash. That way, when you go to a post and you see that there's lots of comments in it, you can just go directly to the editor for that post and see those comments. So you only work with the comments on that particular post. To see what the comments look like on the actual site, I can scroll up and go to View Post. And here I can scroll down and find the real comments. So here you see we have a comment from John Smith saying, "Hey Martin, I love this article," and then a response from Joanne saying, "I agree, John." So this is the one I just approved. When I go back to my comments section, I see I have 2 more comments that look like they need to be approved. The first one is also from Joanne. Here it says, "I have a K1002 and it jams all the time. What is your trick to make it work properly?" So not only am I going to approve this comment, but I also want to reply to it right away. So I'm going to click approve to approve the comment. And then I can either go to the actual post and click on the reply button, or I can reply to it right from within this comments panel. So here I'm going to click on reply. It opens a new editor, and I'm going to reply to it. When I'm done writing my reply, I'll click reply. And now when I reload my page here, you'll see Joanne's comment appear and then my reply below. You'll also see that because I am responding and I am the author, this comment has a star on it, highlighting that I am the author. Depending on the theme you're using, author highlighting will change. So in some themes, the author has a different color, or is bigger, or has a different font. It all depends on the theme you're using. You can also see the indentation here. You see this is the original comment, and then the next one underneath is indented to the right a little bit to indicate that this is a response to the first one. The final comment here, "Yes, I agree with the premise of this article. Can I share it with my friends?" is quite clearly not a comment you want to share on your site. The reason is, like I explained in the previous movie, that this comment is placed on your site solely to gain access to the site in the future. Once you approve one comment from a submitter, then the next comment will be auto-approved. So if I approve this comment, chances are this person, who's probably not Amy, and probably not someone I want to interact with, will continue sending spam comments to my site all over the place, and I'll have to keep moderating them all. So because I think this is spam, I'm going to click on the spam button, and it automatically gets placed in my spam folder. Now, if you have Akismet activated, the spam folder will very quickly fill up with lots of comments, and you should do a quick run over them just to make sure that they are in fact all spam. Akismet is something like 98.2% accurate, so sometimes it will catch things that aren't spam. If you're certain that everything is spam, you can simply click on the empty spam button and it'll delete all of your spam comments at the same time, so you don't have to keep worrying about it. Comments can be a great way of creating a community around your blog, and if you moderate your comments properly, you will build that community. Just remember that when people comment for the first time, their comments will be held for moderation, so you have to keep on top of this so people don't get annoyed that their comments don't show up right away.